I think they're all visual novels? Which would require a lot of reading. Yuck, Bubsy! That's why I downloaded it. Oh god. To maybe just be funny. My voice is not like that. I'm going with this because we don't have to do a lot of reading, necessarily. I mean, some. Then I really did want to play it. It takes a long time to start. There you go. And at least now that it's on Switch, it's not going to take over everything. Because I was playing it on PC before. That was like... it was like taking over my whole computer. There we go. Gust. The game, all the attention.
Blue Reflection. Tai.
Hi. Such like a calm kind of game too, right? I don't know what it is about this game, right? There's something about it, like... it makes me, like, happy to play it? I don't know anything about it, though. Oh, thank you, Rev! Yeah, hydrate! I think it is literally just water I have now, too. Yeah, it's very chill, and, like... I don't know, even there's, like, monsters and shit. Alright, memory shards. So, the demo ended... yeah, with us... we encountered, they must have been chilling in the void, yeah! They were hiding. Stealth mode on. This is our stealth mode. So the demo ended with us encountering this guy. And then it immediately ended. Like, he dropped in and it was like, So we don't actually have to fight him. We're supposed to avoid him. By going into stealth mode and, like, sneaking by. Hey, it's a tiny bit loud. Oh, I guess I shouldn't be going that way. Gather the materials without being noticed. I'll try. Oh, this guy's looking around too. Isn't he? It seems harder than I thought it would be. How do I get past those guys? But I don't know. I don't know how to get past them. It's not like there's any space. Am I missing something? There's some other way I could go? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to, like, yeah, wait. Oh, okay. I see.
えっと
Alright, we did it. See ya. Oh, it's too dangerous to keep going. What? I thought that's where the materials were. Are they not? Oh, I'm supposed to climb up the ladder.
何これ
Oh, God, they almost got me. Go, go, go. Up the ladder. Alright, I think we made it. Hello, Yahiko. Welcome. Yeah, 24-hour stream. That's right. I am 12 hours, 48 minutes, and 48 seconds in. How you doing? It's in solidarity with my friend Sleepy over here, Sleepy's Planet, who was also was attempting a 24-hour stream. They didn't they weren't able to make it. Please don't judge them. Obviously, people's health is way more important. So they did have to rest. Their stream is still up if you want to check them out. Maybe give them a follow, I don't know. Ate some strawberry muffins today. That sounds amazing. Do you do a lot of baking? Now, so you gotta fucking fight him anyway. Come on, Dick. What are you doing? Only chance is to go under the building. Used to bake a lot, trying to get back into it. Oh yeah, baking is amazing. By what you mean baking, not bacon. All the bacon is pretty good too. Yeah, Josh has been here pretty much the whole time. Let me look in the trash can. Wait, we don't have to go under there. And I will, but there's obviously like a huge gap where I can just walk by. What are you talking about? Yeah, Josh is a real trooper. He's an OG. The garbage bin's got dirt inside. Whoa. Oh shit, there's grass growing on the ground? This rock appears to be made of minerals.
なんでこんなものが詰まってるんだろう
I don't know.
でもひびを埋めるのに使えるかも持って帰ろう
Sure, just hold a whole giant bucket full of clay back with you. Oh, what's Sleepy's at? Here, let me... Oh, this was from today.
Yeah, we just died.
Oh, that was death number 1.
You came in just in time, Nebu. Oh boy.
That was an abrupt cut, but yeah, there you go. That's Sleepy. Can you turn Sleepy's audio up? Oh, you couldn't hear it? Or was it quiet? She doesn't do a lot of talking. At least not in the clips. Oh no, she didn't actually come in. No. That was a just a shout out clip. Yeah, she's asleep. Which I may do at some point. I've never done a 24-hour stream, so I don't know how equipped for it I actually am. I've stayed awake 24 hours, certainly. Insomnia will do that to you. The stream had action, adventure, crying, blood, cooking, game, deaths, and stream crashes. Yeah. a lot of game deaths and... well, like 2 or 3 stream crashes already? Maybe it's just 2 so far. Oh yeah, thanks for following Sleepy. How's your day going? Did you just get up recently? What is it saying to us? Creeping me out, man. Let's get this material. And then run away. Oh, it was saying there's no other way to get past there. Except for under this building. Which is true. Been up for a bit just getting all my games configured in one day. Wait, oh, setting up proper controls. You play on PC, right? Oh no, were we spotted? No. Mm-hmm. Is it saying go and get that? Yes. Oh, also switch with Elgato. Nice. That's what I'm doing right now. I tried to play this on PC and it took over the whole computer basically. Like it's one of those games that like it doesn't allow you to use the mouse. It didn't allow me to use Stream Deck. The only keyboard command it lets you enter is the Windows key. So, kind of a bit much. So the graphics don't look as good, but I feel like that's a fair trade-off for being able to do things like reset my camera here. Like that. This is MGS now with the stealth. Oh yeah, it's exactly like Metal Gear Solid. We're about to take down Psycho Mantis. Also dressed as a schoolgirl. PC game with the controllers. I have to spend time to configure the controllers. Yep. Yeah, I can't really do keyboard and mouse stuff for like anything. Graphics are looking great on stream. Great. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty game. Like, I noticed some jaggies, but, I'm very particular about that kind of stuff. Snake lost his beard and voice. He's like, Liquid! Colonel, I'm in front of the disposal facility! I have to go over and get that one too? Yes, but I probably have to go this way to get there. Yeah, chotto. Do 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 do. Whoa. Keep spooking me. I keep thinking I got caught. Same so used to controller. Yeah, because growing up, I mean, I had a computer, but I didn't have like a graphics card.
ほほ
So I did pretty much all my gaming on consoles. So it was always on a controller. Even stuff that like people say is better with mouse and keyboard, like first-person shooters.
ガムテープ
Are we gonna like dump a body in a river? Like, what are we collecting all this stuff for? Okay, we need a tarp, we need some duct tape, and something to weigh it down. How about a big bucket full of clay? Yeah.
使えるかもしれない。持って帰ろう。
Might be able to use it. Sorry, Yuki. Hope you don't like being alive.
これで雨漏りを直せるかも。
Oh, that's right. We're fixing a leak. You want to know my hybrid way I play FPS? Oh my, how is that? It's probably not the weirdest thing. I have, I literally knew somebody who would take their controller, right? And they would set it down on the table, and then they would put their, like, they would use their fingers on the thumbsticks, and then use their other fingers on the face buttons. I have no idea how they got good at doing that. But, like, that's the way they would play, like, first-person shooter games? Left hand is controller, and right hand on mouse, all manually mapped. Oh! So it's actually kind of similar to what I was saying. Because I despise WASD. I can't use it. I can't do WASD. My hand will, like, start hurting after a very short period of time. I mean, like, maybe like 25 minutes, half hour. It starts, like, getting all crampy, and I have to, like, crack my hand a whole bunch. It's just not good. Oh, left hand hold the controller, but it's on your lap. Oh, I see what you mean. So you're like, you are holding it still. It's not just like set down. Yeah, it actually makes sense. That's a decent way, because you could do like that, right? Hold this here, and then mouse control with this hand. Yeah, that's actually not that weird. Mouse is better for aiming.
それじゃあ帰りましょう。
But you don't want to fight the giant monsters? Well, I don't think we have a fucking choice now.
走って全力
Well? Are you just gonna stare at me? I said run! Okay, thank you. I don't think there's like an escape mechanic. That's still awful at first-person shooters, but at least I'm comfy. That's the best you could do, right?
対あいつ
I'm no good at them anymore
やばいやつだっ
either.
た
Like 10 years ago I was. Not anymore. What game is this? It's called Blue Reflection Second Light. I don't know how much I like it, but it's got like a vibe that I really enjoy. I really can't put my finger on why I like it.
あんなのがいるなんて。奥に行くのはやっぱり危険ね。
We've got to go deeper.
そうだね
Yeah, good eye. Yes, it is Gust. They made, how is it pronounced? Is it Adelaide or Atelier? So one or two. Because I always pronounced it Atelier, and then I heard recently Adelaide. Kind of weirdly chill, yeah. And like there's some like kind of melancholy to it that's oddly appealing. I say it like you, I don't know though. Nice. That's 2 votes for Atelier.
まあでもこれで雨漏りを直す道具が揃ったんじゃない？そうだね。作業室で使えるように加工しよう。
I tried to get into the Atelier games, but I hate crafting. Like every time I see one, and there's so many of them, I'm like, oh, I really want to play these games. It looks cool. They're so cute, and I love this like lighthearted story kind of stuff. And then it's like deep crafting system, which is integral to gameplay, and I'm like, I hate crafting. I don't want to do crafting. There was even crafting in this game, but you can kind of ignore it, I think, because you're not like doing kind of missions like that. Yeah, I was playing Atelier Rorona, I think. One of the original, well, not original, but like one of the more well-known games. I think it was Rorona. I gotta adjust myself here. Memories function as recipes for items. Acquiring one will teach you how to create a new item. In addition to being able to obtain them by chatting with characters, you can also obtain them while exploring.
よし。
Make a leak repair kit.
どれにしようかな。今日はこれの気分。
See, like, this is the crafting here. You just kind of like
どの材料？
これを
余ってる
pick the stuff you need.
始めましょう。
You can't really like fail or anything. Oh, I need to play AI Somnium Files one day? Yes, you do. Have you played the 999 games? It's the same guy. Same director or whatever. AI Somnium Files is good. Like, it is a solid game. There's a lot of, like, you know, JRPG kind of silliness to it. Like an ungodly strong teenager for no reason who like could bench press like 500 pounds like it's nothing. The only VN I've played is Ace Attorney series. Ooh, 999 series is good. 999 is a lot more thinky, way more thinky than AI Somnium Files. It's also a lot darker. So think of like 999 as like the horror slash puzzle slash kind of like psychological stuff, kind of like deep thinking ish games. And then AI Somnium Files is like goofy, but also a little thinky. Where can I play 999? It's on Steam. It's called the Zero Escape Trilogy. And that trilogy is 999, Zero Escape. I forget if it had a subtitle. And then the sequel to Zero Escape and Zero Time Dilemma. The third one is good, but the first two are better. I want to play 428 Shibuya Scramble. Yeah, I have that. I didn't get very far in it. It's not really my type of visual novel. It's got like real actors. This screen is very bright. Yeah, we're building... Wait, crystals? What? Is that how you repair leaks? Oh god, my head is on fire. Dekita. It means like we did it. Oh, all done. Is she whacking the head? She's like, let me smash this crystal. That's duct tape, right? Unfortunately, I gotta run a 30-second ad. I apologize. I won't do too much interesting stuff In the meantime, I will hydrate.
よーし、それじゃあ早速試してみよう。これで大丈夫なはず。
I don't think that's gonna work. Unreal 5 engine ad? That's kind of a strange thing to have an ad for, isn't it? It's not like most people are just gonna see Unreal Engine 5 and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and buy Unreal Engine 5? It's free. You're probably not gonna care what games are made for it either. Just gonna buy the game if you like it. Doesn't matter what engine it's made in. So what kind I didn't leave the screen. I wanted to comment on I don't think that would work for stopping a leak. At least not for long. Because the water is just gonna kind of collect in there and then start coming through the tape. You'd ideally want to put the tarp over the leak, so the water just falls on the tarp and rolls away. So you'd want that on the top of the roof? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
屋上でユキちゃんたちが水を流してくれるんだよね。
Why the fuck is she gonna do that? It's to hype the engine up so when people see a game with that engine, they want to play it. Oh. That's smart. That actually makes a lot of sense now. Nice to see the characters on top of things. Yeah, well. I guess they are all just high school girls, so maybe they're not necessarily that critical of thinkers.
それで私たちは漏れてないかを
They didn't
確認する
even want to fix their leak at first until the robot said that they should do it. And then they're like, okay.
なんだかドタバタした一日だったね。うん。危険な目にもあった。そうだね。あれは怖かった。でもどこか楽しいと思う。
Oh, really? getting a thrill from the danger, eh?
あおちゃんが来てから日記の内容が増えたって言ってた。
I'm like, if you like being scared, come with me somewhere after dark into the woods.
あれからあおちゃんが来るまでの日記を見返してみてね。気づいたんだ。
So you realize, like, the top of her head's getting cut off here. They could pan the camera a little bit up. Nah.
それまで似たような日々を繰り返してたんだなって。だからこうしてみんなで一緒に何かするのが楽しい。
Tanoshi.
心
You simpleton. Sorry, we're having fun without you. Yeah, we're ignoring the little girl. Oh well. Nice to see the characters on top of things, and the cameraman seems to be focused. Yeah, he's definitely focused on something. The bow. I think it's the bow.
漏れてないよね。
They did a lot of work on the bow physics. It moves around. Mine doesn't move around anymore. My shoulder things do. The bow in my chest was, problematic. Not really. I could have fixed it, but I have a second uniform and, I didn't make it correctly.
大丈夫みたい。やったー、大成功だ。 キちゃんたちにも伝え
We're not absolute idiots, I think. You're my
これに
favorite
て一件落着だね。
weird-looking duck.
無事に終わってよかった。危ない場面もいろいろあったけど。
やっぱり奥まで行くのはやめとこ。向こうの世界は危険すぎる。
Yeah, Ducky! Oh, wait, you know what I will say for the Switch version is their hair actually looks more realistic. For some reason, with the high resolution, they made the hair, it just straight up looked like plastic. Like, have you ever had a Lego, Lego figures that had like the little hair that you kind of like stick on the top of their head? Just like a big solid piece, it's like click! That's what they look like. So it looks significantly better in that regard.
でもさ、
Oh, never
青
mind.
が
Still
元の
looks like
世界
that.
に帰るための手がかり。
I
あるとしたら
immediately take it
あそ
back.
こぐらいしかないよ。
I just wasn't seeing it the right angle.
帰るの諦めちゃうの？
Yeah, I'm fucking stuck here with you clowns.
それは帰れるなら帰りたい。
Of course I want to go home. I hate you.
でもさすがにみんなを危険に巻き込むわけにはいかないよ。大丈夫。きっとなんとかなるって。
Unless we get killed by monsters. In which case, you know, not so much.
いつの間にか来たんだから同じようにして帰れるかもしれないし。
Is she fucking serious? What was that about?
私は奥まで調べるべきだと思うの
They're
で。
like, well, that seals it. We're gonna ritually sacrifice you. I'm sorry. They have the reddest eyes. Yeah, if you just look at her eyes, like the black of her eyes, they look actually kind of freaky. They're like weirdly painted. Yeah, also the whites of her eyes aren't really white. They're kind of like almost the same color as her skin. She needs clear eyes. Oh god, the stream is down again. God damn it. You just mentioned Ducky. Hmm. Waiting for the stream to come back online. It is loading very slowly. Or maybe not at all. Hmm. Poor network connection detected. Yeah, not from my end, Twitch. I don't think. Maybe? I don't think so. Oh, it is on my end. Oh, fucking stupid ass Comcast. Fucking. Ah. Maybe there's a time traveling maid. My own fucking internet. My own internet stabbing me in the back. Well, I'm here. Just wait for it to get better. Stare at the little red square. And there's nothing I can do about this stupid problem either. Comcast just decides it sucks. And it only drops the upload too. I still have like 500 or 800 megabit download. 3 megabit upload when I'm supposed to have 30. Yep. Still. I'm like, what do I do in the meantime? It just, should I keep playing? I don't know. Alright. Alright, I'm being automatically self-promoted on this person's Discord? On Evelon's Discord? That's pretty cool. But it keeps connecting and reconnecting. Oh, I'm not playing retro anymore. I gotta fix that. God, it is just straight up dead over here. Fucking Comcast. Sucks. I mean, it's kind of uploading, but it's so slow and crappy. How long will I have to wait for it to get better? Because if I call them, I already know what's going to happen. They're going to restart the router. It's not going to do anything. They're going to say, wait 10 minutes. Call us back. I'm going to do that. And then they're going to restart the router again. And then wait another 10 minutes. And then it'll magically start working again. And it will have... It will have not mattered one single bit. Is it back yet? It's saying 24,000 kilobit per second. I don't know. I still don't know if that's good. I feel like that's still not good. Maybe? See my own stream. My hand up. Can you see me? Oh, that's still very delayed, I think. Let's see. If I do this. I think that's very, very delayed still. Maybe if I restart this. Oh, now it says bitrate is okay. Is it working? Still very delayed? Man, I don't know. If I call them, I already know what's gonna happen. Oh, that's not too bad. That's fairly delayed, though. The router. It's not gonna do anything. They're gonna say wait 10 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna go with good enough. It's still obviously delayed, but... Alright, I guess it's working. Well, sorry everybody. Comcast sucks. And they screw up everything.
そうね。ちゃんと調べた方がいいと思う。
We're gonna do what now? Investigate it as thoroughly as we can? Oh. Oh, you mean like the mystery world? That's what we're talking about. Yeah. We should do that.
レナさんまで二人とも危険だって分かってる
We're ready to die.
それでもだよ
Even so, gonna go there and try not to
向こう
die.
の世界で流れ込んできた記憶あれは私のものだと思うんだ
But wait, the memories at the faraway might be hers? What memories? Were there memories there? I kind of don't remember.
あそこに入った時から感じてたんだ。なんだか懐かしいって。だからもっと奥まで調べれば記憶を取り戻せるかもしれない。
So we might actually be like exploring her memories rather than like another world? Or like the other world is made of her memories?
そうしたらあおちゃんのいた世界のことも何かわかるかも。
You can't learn about me, I'm an enigma, baby.
私の記憶を取り戻したいんだ。
Yeah, dude, we're not gonna risk our lives for you.
心。
あれがウツボさんの記憶だというのなら、
You and your weird shaped
私の
head.
記憶もどこかにあるのかも。
No, I don't think so. This is just about me.
それなら調べてみる価値はありそうじゃない？
レナさん。それにさ、みんなで何かするのってやっぱり楽しいじゃん。
Look, I know they had a point, but I super don't care what you think.
勇気。だからね、あおちゃん。私たちと一緒に来てほしいのです。
Are you real or a ghost? I'm definitely a ghost.
Ooh.
I wonder how long that lag is. I'm checking. Oh god, the fucking bitrate is down. God damn it. God damn fucking Comcast. It's ruining my stream. God, at what point do I just give up? I don't know. Just play the game. Alright, let's just play it, I guess. Either people are here or not. I don't know.
On the morrow, you nerd.
What is it? Cameraman, where are you going? Wait! Stop! Well, this, this ceiling is really interesting, all of us. Have you guys noticed it's leaking? You might want to fix that.
今日は早く寝ましょう。きっといろいろ動き回ることになるから。
おやすみ。
Oyasumi nasai.
おやすみ。
Oyasumi. Doopa doopa doop doopa 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 doop.
こう
There is
して
no stream.
一つの事件を乗り越え、
We had decided to wear these uncomfortable shoes every day.
帰り道をなくし、
That we weren't gonna kill
私
ourselves.
たちはまた新しい何かを求めて歩
Atarashi.
き始める。
I gotta stop looking into the
記憶を探す
sun.
ため、
What is wrong with me?
それは帰り道を探すため、そして
そして
特別で大切な何かを探すために。
Oh, we finally got an opening intro? Wow. Alright, cool. Here is said blue reflection. Was that another person? More people! Another person! Oh, this stream is 100% scuffed, isn't it? That's so straight up 0K. Just nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Yep.
Do 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 do.
Yep. Yeah, and each time I think it's better, it stops again. Oh yeah, this buffering is still wildly behind. Oh, it's caught up a little bit now, I think. I can't tell. Well, the stream is back. Stops again. It's just very delayed, I think. This buffering is still wildly behind. Well, that's probably gonna stay like that. I don't know. Man, I wonder if I should restart OBS. I don't know. Guess it wouldn't hurt. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. If I reload, is it any better? See how delayed it is. See how delayed it is. Oh! See how delayed it is. Oh! Oh, now it's not delayed at all. Okay. Word. For now, we're back.
I don't have a clue when the stream is real anymore.
I think it's good now. Let's see. I'm typing... Oops. Typing this now. So there you can see, like, the delay, right? I think if you refresh, too, it might help. It's probably better. See it? Cool. Perfect time for me to have to take a break anyway. Hopefully it just stays like that for a while. I don't know. I think if I come back and it's down again, I'll just take like an extended break. Maybe actually get like a nap. But we'll see. I'm gonna go and get something to eat. And come back soon. Thanks for sticking it out, Josh. You definitely don't need to. If you need to go and get sleep or do something else, please do. Break time! Let's go. As far as I can tell, we're still good. Green square and all that. The only follower left standing. That's right. I'm gonna eat this little cereal bar thing. I'll probably get like a real breakfast relatively soon.
I'm taking over the channel, send it to the void.
Then Todd will just send it back. So Josh, what are you up to besides watching me? Is it true that Nyx entered the void? Probably. Oh, what are you playing?
Yeah, let's go get wrecked first thing in the morning. Alright.
そうだね。準備できたら階段降りたところに集まろうか。
Let's meet at the bottom of the stairs. You mean like 6 feet away? Yes. Yes, I do.
Replaying Urban Rain, DBZ, and Blaze Blue. Oh, which Dragon Ball game? Change outfit is now available. Al and Reina can change to their summer uniform. Al can change into her canary green bikini. Oh. And Hoshinomiya Extreme Makeover swimsuit. Try changing outfits now. You can also sleep using the beds or sofa on the first floor. You can pass time by sleeping until morning. You may be unable to sleep depending on events in the story. Such as if you were doing a 24-hour stream. Make food. Let's go find the, Is there a map? Let's go. Oh! Scared me.
Yes.
I gotta be prepared if I go in deep into the faraway.
Listen to her request. Seek the rainbow flavor of rainbow corn. Accept.
心?
What's wrong? Is something troubling you?
えーっと
Oh, do you remember, Al? The other day when you were exploring. There's a plant. It glowed with all the colors of the rainbow. It's Skittles corn. I think I remember something like that. I can't help but wonder what it tastes like. Like corn. Is that what you're so deep in thought about? And here I was worried about you. Nothing is more important than our diets, Al. Food is one of the basic necessities for survival. Well, yeah, but fine, I'll bring some back next time I see one. Which is literally right this second. Guess what? I already have it. I could have just said that, but no. Listen to her request. Here you go. Have the rainbow corn. How many do you want? We want 3. Jeez, that's freaking greedy.
Mission complete. Oh, Tenkaichi 3. Is that like a PS2 game? I bet she has a maid outfit because anime games love to add them in RPGs. Oh god, I hope so.
I brought the plant that you wanted. Thanks, Al. Sorry, but this thing barely looks edible. Are you really gonna eat it? And without even cooking it? Oh! Oh, eat? Yes! That is definitely what I'm gonna do with this. Eat it. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go eat this. Aren't you curious what it tastes like? Not really.
Who is calling me? I guess I should answer it. Is it a person? But they hung up! Man, screw you!
Just a little, but I'm convinced it's not safe for human consumption. Oh no! Yes, no, it definitely is. I promise you, it's going to be eaten. At least cook it first. Nom. Ah! She's eating it right here? Did you just take a bite? So, how's it taste? Sour? Are you okay? Oh, it's really, really sour. I can't stop drooling. Yikes, my condolences. But I think it could work if used as a spice. I bet I could use it to make something delicious. Yoko really is a tough gal. Okay, do you have more requests? No? Okay. Map.
I can give him more talents. She's got 5 talent points. I can give her more defense.
Mario was calling me on stream.
Oh yeah, it is play a Mario theme, doesn't it? You have new, but you can't unlock anything. You don't have any points. Why bothering to tell me that you have something new? I can't use it. There's gotta be a map, right? I mean, there is a map. School menu. School map. Oh, I can change outfit from here? I can craft from here? What the?
This ring seems really well made. The corn tastes like I'm dying. I can't stop drooling. My eyes are rolling into the back of my head. My blood is seeping out of my pores. It might fetch a good price if I sold it. Don't you fucking dare.
Yeah.
Just because you can't transform doesn't mean you just sell it off. You never know, you might be able to fight with us someday. I'll fight with you right now. Let's rumble. Knowing Yuki, she'll drop it when she's changing clothes or something and then be lost forever.
そうね。
What the fuck, dude? I'm right here.
I could definitely see that.
もう
What? No, I won't. Jeez, you guys are so mean.
Well, that was very important. We're gonna change or what?
Is there any towels left by the sink? They're probably Yuki's. Gross. Check. Lockers. We all try to keep our areas tidy.
Wait, so where can I change? I thought they said you could change. Oh, change outfit.
何に着替えよっかな
Yokana.
Whoa. Her legs look like they're made of wood. That is some serious color banding.
LLLL.
目が回る
Am I making you sick? I'm sorry.
これ似合ってるかな
Why do you look like that?
目が回る
You look like you're made of little cubes. Did they screw up the rendering here? It looks really bad.
これどうなの？
Pinocchio would be proud.
They're a real girl now. Or they're made of wood.
さあ着替えだ着替えだたまにはイメチェンもいいよね
Alright, what do you got? Summer uniform?
LLLL.
Canary green bikini? They look so weird. Is that the shadows? Like, why does it look like that? Looks terrible. LLL, just chill, would you? That's a bit ridiculous. I like that one. Hospitable kitty.
Aw, that's cute.
Please shut up. Change display. Oh, I can zoom in. Yeah, what? Why do you look like that? Like weird cross hatching?
Those noises. Yeah, like, why do you keep doing that?
ダメダメ
Dame, dame. Are you really that low poly?
目が回る
Beachside puppy. Eh. But summer sunglasses. Summer headband. Bunny ear. Kitty. I should do kitty headband with hospitable kitty.
目が回る
Okay, yeah, sure, you can wear
今日
that.
は何を着ようかな
Makes a lot of sense. Everyone wear their hospitable kitty. That's kind of a cute bathing suit, to be honest. Hospitable kitties all around.
これどうなの？
どうなの?
I think this is the outfit from the first game. Get the characters wanted to be on PS2, so they made their skin out of polygons. That's like literally what it is, though, right? Hospitable kitty.
ターンは結構得意。
That outfit is good. That is cute. I like those stockings.
近いってば。
What? That's so weird. You can literally see the like square polygons on her boobs. Like it's so weird.
あまり調子に乗ってると。
What?
ターンは結構得意。
Hey, chill out, you're literally wearing shorts.
ターンは結構得意。
Time Keko Yukoi.
Honestly, I don't really care what Yuki's wearing.
かな
I don't really want to give you like a... I don't want you to wear the hospitable kitty. Alright, I'll give you the ears. You can have the ears. And... the alt color. Because honestly, this color is... not super great. Oh yeah, you can have that uniform. As I stated before, you are not old enough for me to care about. Okay, maybe that's a bit much, but I don't know. Oh, she got the jiggle for sure now. Sheesh. R.I.P. Yuki, I'm sorry. Whoa, at the pool? She got the serious jiggle. Was not expecting that really, but maybe I should have. Wait a second. Can I zoom in here? Wait, so they're rendered fine here. They don't have like the weird shading, do they? No, look, they look fine. Oh, I left the sunglasses on. Whatever.
Why the fuck are we all dressed like
みんな
this?
準備できた？
オッケー
At least I'm wearing sunglasses.
じゃあ行こうか
I should change the back. They look ridiculous.
Yeah, Yuki's the odd one out.
And the only one who doesn't look stupid. I mean, I like the outfit, but it's a bit
あいつ
much.
ら出ないかな出たらちゃんと守ってよね
Are you talking about whatever her name is over there, Kokoro?
Hey, with an outfit like that, I'm worried about if those things are gonna pop out again. You're gonna protect me from them, right?
そういうならぐいぐい前に行かない。
それにしても暑いやっぱここ学校より暑いよね
So just go back. We don't need you here.
アイス食べたい
I'll die.
なんかめちゃくちゃ田舎だしコンビニもないか
まあ疲れたら一回学校戻ってもいいし、ゆっくり探索すればいいんじゃない？
うんうんそのためのお弁当だしね何回見ても不思議な場所だなこの降ってるキラキラしたの何なんだろう
What is this sparkly stuff falling from the sky? It's shards of glass. It's fiberglass. They're gonna
雪では
die.
ないみたいだけど、積もりもしないし謎だね。
Yeah, thanks. You can have some ice cream.
どう何か思い出せそうなんだか不思議な感じ何か思い出せるかも
それじゃ いつもより奥まで探索してみますか。金城さん、あんまり遠くに行かないでよ。
分かってるって。もうお母さんみたいじゃん。
I am, actually.
そんな年じゃないっての。
The power lets us sense demons that resource taught us. I'm able to attack demons from behind if I use it smartly.
Back attack using during search mode by hitting an enemy with a weapon. Oh, it's easier to knock down. That's cool. Huzzah. The skirt like literally gets stuck in her legs and then pops out. It's like ooh, bop.
That's pretty funny.
I feel like I should change. I look ridiculous. I gotta run another ad.
と
We didn't do shit!
What the? Is your reflector outfit a bit provocative? Excuse me? Aren't you the pot calling the kettle black right now? This game is really colorful.
Is it? Now that you mention it, you're all kinda underdressed, to be honest. I can easily picture you holding a whip or something. Well, I've got a gun. It's a pretty domineering look. No, what?
えっと
I wonder what determines your form as a reflector.
そうね。
We fight with the power of emotion, right? So it must have to do with how you see yourself.
それって
Which means... I swear I'm just a normal girl, you all believe me, right?
No.
Ugh.
何に着替えよっかな。
Now, you don't need the everyday uniform, but maybe... Maybe the summer uniform? Yeah. And you don't need the sunglasses. Yeah, maybe the headband. That looks cute.
Oh, well.
Wait, you don't get a summer outfit? Oh, you're already wearing a summer outfit. Okay.
たまには気分を変えるのもいいかもね。
さあ、着替えだ着替えだ。
Get out of that headband. Alright, we're done.
She wants to be a dominatrix.
I think that's what they're implying, yes. Alright, now we look less... less absurd. Oh my god, I have so many requests. Photo mode. I find it funny that they have like that. Whoa. Who wants to be sick? And how do I end? There we go. It's trippy.
Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bow.
うんうん。
I see you're feeling the burn, yes.
I definitely am that. Yeah.
気合い入れてこ。
I could try to take a nap, but I don't know.
Like what? I'm not sure if I would even wake up in time.
It's been 14 hours. I mean, obviously, yes, I would. Even if I slept 8 hours, there would still be 2 hours left.
次はと。よ
Which
し。
is
決めた。
Kind of crazy to think about, to be honest.
This game is so chill, it might make you go to sleep. It's true. Good morning. Hi.
うんうん。気合い入れてこ。
I'm doing pretty good. I am suddenly starting to feel kind of tired. I was probably okay until like half hour ago, 20 minutes ago. We've had the stream go down like 3 times. Just because of Comcast sucking. And one of them was for like 20 minutes.
次の行き先はと。よし、決めた。
Yeah, do a selfie, sure.
Yeah, so I'm not super sure what I'm gonna do right now. I might actually be hitting the point where I've like gotta sleep. Need anything besides a nap?
気合い入れてこ。
Probably not.
I think about what I want to eat for breakfast. I don't know what it would be though. I don't know if we have any like cereal or anything. Have you slept or up for the whole
気
stream?
合い入れてこ。
You mean me or Josh? I've been up the whole time. Mmm, French toast. That sounds really good. Look at this. I like how the ground is all like stained. That's how it would kind of look in real life. Like they wouldn't be able to keep it all clean. Yeah, we can send you some French toast. You missed us wearing a ridiculous outfit that I put on because it was cute, and then I'm immediately like, alright, maybe not. You look kind of stupid.
何に着替えよっかな。
It's called like the something hospitable kitty. I was like, yeah, it's a cute outfit, but once you go out into like into battle wearing it, you're like, all right, this is absurd.
I saw that for a bit when I first. Yeah, that.
I was like, oh, okay, no, that's a bit much. I want it to feel at least semi-realistic. Let's go fight monsters. That may be a bit much depending, but adorable. Especially the one that the long-haired one has. It's got like the colors on point. Magic Demon Scythe, go! Well, they do have a blind spot. Get wrecked! Oh, nice! That's new.
Dummy.
Oh, I forgot about attacking them.
言ってやる
What the fuck? I didn't get a chance to attack! Yeah, poor Reina. Keeps being left out of attacks. Whoa, am I flashing? That's weird. Right in the back of the fucking head.
みんな準備はいい？
Jimmy, why?
言ってやる
いつでも撃てるよ。やっ
まこんなもんでしょ
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
何これ？
Nani kore?
I guess we don't have like a specific goal right now. Although, man, no, I guess we're supposed to get to like the little flag. Whoa, what the? Oh, fuck you too, building.
邪魔するなら容赦しないよ。さあ、どう動こう。はっ、今が攻め時だよ。想定。やっ。
言ってやる
さあ、どう動こう。せい。
I do kind of wish that like build up was a little bit faster.
攻め時ね
The building is picking a fight.
He's being a dick for no reason. Laughing at my face. I don't know why I'm flashing like that.
Oh, am I? Well, I know you are, but... What?
I guess maybe that's like her memories or something.
バンバン行くよ。いつでも行ける。ほっ、
攻め時ねそこ
いつでも撃て。楽勝だったのです。
But it looks so much like AI Somnium Files. I don't think it's anything like it. But yeah, I think that's actually kind of the point. I think these are like called dream something, dreamscapes. That is yes, fast crouch speed. Well, we've already determined it's like Metal Gear.
Hey, why are you always so jumpy?
Man, all the scenery around here is fucking mouthy. What, dog? Nothing to say? No insults?
邪魔するなら容赦しないよ。いつでも行ける。ほっ、チャンス。一気に畳みかけるよ。どうしようか。はっ。
見せてあげる。
But the graphics is setting the selective color. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is really pretty.
攻め時ね。
いつでも撃てるよ。楽勝だったのです。力が湧き上がってくる。これが私の本当の力。
より高く、より強く。
Ooh. Kokoro's memories.
お前っていつもビクビクしてるよな。
Oh, it is assholes. Hey, why are you so jumpy?
なんだよ。俺たちがお化けにでも見えてんのか。
Obakina. Yeah, they're being dicks.
べ
Bleh.
ビビってやんの。
Hmm.
だっせー。
I think I called it. I think I called it really, really early on. When I said that I feel like all these characters are here because they had like tragic lives and they wanted to escape them. So they like literally escaped to a fantasy world. I don't know whether or not the implication is like that they're dead.
They're bullying best girl, take him down.
Is Kokoro best girl? Oh. Turn away. They got a wide radius there.
It sure isn't Yuki. No?
戦闘開始だね。よし、私の番。
チャンス。攻めるよ。
But what if it is Yuki? Did you ever consider that?
どう動こう。想定。
見せてあげる。
Hey, what the fuck? You always kill him before I get a chance to attack.
Oh no, it's definitely not Yuki. I thought you meant Reina. I think it's Reina so far. Mostly because I don't like Kokoro's weird shaped head. I also think the hair is a little short. I'm not sleepy, you're sleepy. He's sleepy. Gonna go make French toast? Awesome. Who needs sleep? Well, you're never gonna get it.
チャンス。攻めるよ。攻め時ね。
どうしようかな。
そこ。
どう動こう。
Oh, damn.
楽勝楽勝。
Defined sleep. True. You can't just be like losing consciousness, right? Because that happens when you die, too. Or if you're in a coma. Or if you pass out. It's probably like rapid eye movement and like semi-consciousness. Oh, we gotta find another one.
Huh? What do you mean?
Tricky dogs. Uh.
This sleep can't stop me.
戦闘開始だね。
Lack of sleep maybe could.
いつでもいける。
攻め時ね。
どうしようかな。
Oh, jeez. So soon.
攻め時ね。
Shock magic.
いけ。
どうしようかな。打ち抜く。打ち抜く。
Oh, he's having a tantrum. But he's dead.
楽勝だったのです。
I must have to heal at some point, right?
どっからでもかかってきなさい。
いつでもいける。
見せてあげる。
Go. She almost died. Sheesh.
よし。
That was close.
言ってやる。
Can we use items?
ほら、頑張って。
私の番。
Maybe not. I actually don't know how to do that.
あまり無理しないでよ。
ついかも。
限界かも。
Establishment 2.
ほら、頑張って。
いつでもいける。
ほら、頑張って。
大丈夫？ちょっと休憩する？
Yeah. Transform.
特別はここに。
Bling. Oh, she got a little heart.
どうしようかな。
Transform and then he immediately dies. Wait, Glenn is being a jerk store? I remember who Glenn is. The biker character you fought multiple times. Oh, yes. I mean, he's being a jerk store to you in Urban Rain. I think my least favorite was the one that you like had to break his legs or whatever. That was so very specific. Like, just let me beat him till he's unconscious and then I'll break his legs. Hello, Mimi! Oh my god, you're still up. I am! How are you doing? I am very tired by now. But I have been up, or live I should say. I've been up longer than this. But I have been live for 14 hours, 29 minutes, and 40 seconds. How are you doing? Just woke up, make sure you don't forget to eat, to have a drink and eat. Yeah, I have just a big thing of water. I've kind of stopped with the caffeine for at least a little bit because I had a headache, which I think is pretty much gone now. And Nyx is making me French toast, so I'll be able to eat that soon. Which I'll almost certainly be taking a break for. Do 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 do.
そうね。
何かに使えそう。
I forgot. Do we have healing items? Not 100% sure. Probably. Let's heal ourselves with some torn blinds and old rags. Oh, that's right, because we ate a tamagoyaki. Oh, that's the memory of tamagoyaki? What? Maybe so we remember how to make it? Alright, Kokoro, what do you want to learn? Defense? You got it. Rub some dirt in it. Right? I guess... Free space? Oh, this is free space. Be reborn. Oh, they're talking to me. That's what that was. God, everyone's my help. You worry too much, but yes, you are absolutely right. I should have packed some items. Because now we might die out here. I don't have anything to heal myself with. Oh, another memory.
何かに使えそう
Hey, before I get that. Alright, let's get this one. So there you.
はい、一緒に帰りましょう。毎日私と一緒でいいの？どういう意味ですか？だってじゃあ友達多いでしょ？
And I'm actually a total loser like you, I'm sorry.
一緒に帰る人いっぱい なんだ、そんなことですか。いいですか。私はと一緒に帰りたいからそうしてるだけです。
Yeah, it is a good memory.
変なことを気にしなくていいんですよ。
Good morning, Super. Where's my hand? Hello.
How was your sleep? Good, I hope. Better than mine, because I didn't have any. Second layer, the hidden village. Yeah, but I should probably go heal. Or get some healing items. Wait, there's stuff. Where's the stuff at? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! This OG ain't sleeping anytime soon. Hell yeah. I'm getting lots of cabbage. That's good.
どっからでもかかってきなさい。
I need you woke up.
どういうこと。せい。どうしようかな。やっ。
Now, you killed him.
楽勝だったのです。
Oh, I don't think I have an uptime. It's 14 hours, 36 minutes, 21 seconds. You know, so a lot. Alright, yeah, we're gonna die, so let's go back and make some food. Some healing stuff. Currently eating chicken nuggets. That sounds great, except for the fact that I don't eat chicken anymore. But if I did... But I don't want to help you. Because it's not... Well, thank you for cleaning, though. That's nice. It's not so much that they're just a child, it's also that they're kind of, like, irritating.
どれにしようかな。
I need herbs? I can make sandwiches. HP gain small. Wow, I do not know any recipes.
これにしよう。
I can make 24 sandwiches. Yeah, let's just go with let's go with like 10 for now.
どれにしよっかな。どれにしよっかな。
どれを使う？
Any sour.
よーし。
That didn't take long at all. Butt shot. Hello, Sleepy. Welcome.
できた。
I've been checking in on your stream every now and then. How was your rest?
どれにしようかな。
That sandwich does look good. Gonna watch while I eat breakfast? Awesome! And get back at it, I guess? Yeah! I've only got, 9.5 hours to go, maybe. If I don't ditch before then. Which is a very distinct possibility. Because basically I can, like, I'll go until I kind of crash. And when that crash comes, it's not like a matter of, oh, I'll try to stay up longer. It's just like, nope, you're fucking asleep now. So, if that happens, I may literally fall asleep on stream. Oh, can I teleport? Okay, so they want help. Did I Oh, I teleported. Okay, cool. That's much better than having to friggin' track them down. Wasn't even like I needed sleep, really. I was just too tired to be entertaining. Oh, I've had that plenty of times. I have many VODs that are like an hour long or like an hour and a half. Because I just started them and I was too tired and I'm like, I haven't been entertaining for like 45 minutes. Maybe I should just stop. Hope you don't bonk your head on the keyboard. Oh, well, thankfully I'm on a couch. And my keyboard is actually like over here. I couldn't possibly bonk my head on it. Alright, what do you want?
Looks like we have everything we need to cook. Who put all this here?
Oh, I don't know. There's a whole school here. You're not questioning how that got here? Yeah, I'll listen to her request. She wants Calm Ethero. Homework from Rena.
Rena, I've been thinking you haven't had enough fetch quests. The way you fight, you put yourself in too much danger. I feel anxious just watching you. You think so? We're winning, so all's well that ends well, right? Yeah, I don't think so. If you die, things may not always go this well. Just the other day, you were cutting it close, Missy. You need to think more about your stamina. You can't be constantly attacking all the time.
No? Is there another option?
I could do that if I really wanted. All the demons we fought so far were weak. I just didn't have to. Then prove it to me.
Is there something I can do besides attack? Oh wait, let's get... What's her name too? Yeah, I don't know what she wants. I thought she was in the building. Oh, she's out here now. Okay, what do you want? Yeah, not really. I'm about to go to the, dangerous nightmare world to fight gross vagina face monsters, but what can I do for you? Did you get sleep? Me? No. Josh? No. Oh, you want some warm sand?
I'm kind of missing some materials for building stuff. Would you mind finding some replacements for me?
What? Go get it yourself.
I would if I could. The problem is that they all come from demons.
Warm sand comes from demons?
I can't fight, so there's a 0% chance that I can get them by myself.
Have you tried talking to the demons? To just ask if they will give up their warm sand, you know, just 'cause they like you.
Oh, I see now. You weakling, I gotta do all the shit for you. I promise I'll pay you back. How? You can't fight. You can't get anything. Fine, fine, I'll get them for you.
So I already have it? Is that what you're saying? Yes, I already had it.
どう？
All I need is a drink and food, and I'll be up for 2 more days. Oh god, don't stay up for 2 days. That's too long. Isn't cooked sand just glass? Yeah. You have to cook it really hot, though. Man, look, she's shocked.
You came back alive? Oh god. I thought those monsters were gonna kill you when you tried to get the sand. Shit. I didn't I didn't plan on this. I've already promised other people your clothing when you were dead. I mean, oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you for the sand.
Whoa, that face.
We all know that you're doing everything you can for us, Yuki, which is pretty much nothing considering how weak and young you are. No offense. We all have our own things that we're good at. For example, we're good at fighting the demons, collecting the materials, and you're good at being annoying. And short.
Okay.
Okay, you're right. I hope you're ready for more requests then. Since I can't do anything on my own. What do I need you to give me next? Don't overdo it, okay?
Yeah, she agreed.
She's like, yeah, you're right, I am useless. Good thing you're here to do everything for me.
So, did we already complete the other one too? Oh no, I don't think so, because I have to go and... I have to go physically fight monsters, right? Like, I think I have to do that after? It's not the same as, like, having an item? Oh, yep, she's like, you didn't do anything. Those monsters are still alive. I told you to kill them. Kill them all. Can I just teleport out there? I can. Wait, where's the... I'm in the wrong place. Is it front gate? That's where I am. Courtyard. Yeah, it's courtyard. I love that cicada sound. Oh, look at that cool lens flare. That blinding light. You know what? This this game does a really good job of making you, like, feel that, like, summer sun. Like, this is almost kind of what being outside in the summer kind of feels like. Like, this really high contrast. Very bright light coming down. I don't think I've seen a lot of games that capture that kind of feeling. I mean, obviously it's a little overdone. But, like, look at this. Like, you can imagine it being, like, 90 degrees here. Breezy woodland path. Yeah. The name kind of belies all the monster demon dogs there. Slash. Oh, that's right, I gotta kill these guys. For the mission. Oh god. Now get away from. Oh, he's confused. He lost me that easily. Get dunked on. How to slap on my jacket when it's 90 degrees? Oh. I keep forgetting this is like active time battle. If you don't attack, you'll just die. Well, that was easy.
楽勝だったのです。
どっからでもかかってきなさい。
よし、私の番。
やってやる。
座って。はっ。楽勝だったのです。
どっからでもかかってきなさい。
And you think you can survive death just because you're calm?
どういうこと？
Hell no.
座って。
This makes you easier to kill.
楽勝だったのです。
It's a good thing we all level up equally, or Reina would be left in the dust. Those monsters keep dying before she has a chance to do anything. French toast is ready! Hell yeah! Alright, everybody, I'm gonna go take a break. It might be a bit longer this time. Depending on if I decide to eat.
Yawning not allowed.
Yawning is mandatory from here on out. I'm probably gonna make myself a coffee.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!